everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the garden again today. We're back with another dahlia haul. I know, are you seeing a pattern? I kind of went overboard on the dahlias this year. There will be more dahlia hauls to come. I'm just warning you ahead of time. I went overboard on them, but hey, it is what it is. I'm just gonna grow them and hope for the best and see what happens. Today we have a box from Stonehouse Dahlias. Now, Stonehouse Dahlias is a little bit different. If you've bought dahlias before, you know that in most cases you buy dahlia tubers. Most people buy dahlia tubers, get them started a little early, take some cuttings. You can get a couple of dahlia plants from one tuber and plant the tuber. This year I made an order from Stonehouse Dahlias. Now, Stonehouse Dahlias is different in that they sell the actual dahlia. I mean, obviously I'm not worried about growing dahlias from cuttings because I've taken cuttings before to grow my dahlias. It's no big deal. I just think it's an interesting thing to actually order the cuttings. So anyway, these cuttings all look really, really great. Again, this is my first experience with them. Not a sponsored video, all that stuff. You guys know this already. But each one came in this little kind of plastic container in a piece of foam. Each cutting was rooted in a piece of foam. I just potted those up into some cups with some soil, and I'm just growing them on in my hoop house right now, in the unheated hoop house, making sure to protect them from frost, obviously, if there's a chance of frost. But I'm just growing these on in my hoop house, and so far we've had really good luck. They're looking nice and bright and green out in the hoop house. There's not really much I can say about it, honestly, but I did want to share that with you guys. In terms of price, there's really not a price difference. The cost of these cuttings was pretty on par with the cost if I would have purchased tubers. The reason I did pick Stonehouse, though, was I was able to buy a lot of cuttings that I was having difficulty getting the tubers for. So a lot of varieties, kind of the hot varieties. If you've been growing dahlias for any amount of time, you know what I'm talking about, where I placed this order back in January, even though it's just now getting delivered, in April. But a lot of these hot varieties, you have to, wake up early, set an alarm, make sure you're the first in line. And I'm just not good at that kind of shopping, especially when I'm shopping for plants. I'm not that good at that kind of shopping. So I was able to get cuttings of a lot of the plants that I really liked. I also thought it was really nice she included 4 extra cuttings, 2 of the elfin variety and 2 of some kind of Holly Hill strawberry something or another. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry. That's really about it for this one. I just wanted to show you guys what was going on, what's going into the garden, what's, getting started, and wanted to keep you up to date. If you're new to the channel and you like this video, be sure to hit subscribe. I would love to have you. I'm making new content all the time. Sometimes it's gardening, sometimes it's random DIY projects. You really never know what you're going to get. Tell your friends, all that good stuff. I hope y'all are having such an amazing day. I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.